Rhythm up, my reggae bass lovers. Welcome to the Reggae Bass Hub with me, Don Instrumental, the channel where we discuss all things reggae bass. Now, today I want to have a look at a topic that we've been discussing, especially over the last few months when I've been away on tour. And that just happens to be, it's usually me with my big mouth, but that just happens to be the fact that the majority of reggae hits happen to be in major keys. Check it out for yourself. If we go back to Studio One era, the majority of Studio One hits are all in major keys. Come into the 70s, Dennis Brown, Bob Marley, Money in My Pocket, Stir It Up, Waiting in Vain. These all happen to be in major keys. All of the biggest dancehall rhythms, Answer, Stalag, High Fashion, coming into the digital era, Panani, Sleng Teng, all of these songs just happen to be in major keys. 90s dancehall, the majority of 90s dancehall hits just happen to be in major keys. Now, I do believe this has got something to do with why music today is not memorable and doesn't bang like the old tunes from the 60s and 70s, 80s and 90s. But the majority of songs, especially this side of 2000, just happen to be in minor. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a minor key and a minor key bass line, but I think there's something to be said about writing songs based around major keys. So as bass players, I believe that we should have a basic understanding as to what's going on with our major scale and major chord progressions. So in today's lesson, we're going to have a deep dive under the bonnet and dive into the major scale and major chord progressions and how they work. So go grab that bass and we shall dive in. So first of all, let's start with our good friend, the major scale. Previously, I would have shown you the major scale something like this. You know that 2 4 1 2 4 1 3 4 finger pattern. Today we're going to make a slight variation to that. So I'll give you the fret numbers here. So we've got fret 3 on your A, 5 on your A, 2 on your D, 3 on your D, and we've got 5 on your D. So we've got. But what we're going to do here, instead of going up to our G string, we're going to continue up on the D string. So we're going to go 7 on the D string, 9 on the D string, and finish C on the same string. So now we've got. We play that G there, we go up to the A here, fret 7. Now what we're going to do is we're going to harmonize that into what we call thirds. So that's major and minor thirds. So we're going to start with the C. We're going to miss out the D here and play the E here. So that's 3 notes away, C, D, E. That's a major third. Going to go to the D, miss out the E, play the F. Minor third. Going to go to the E, miss out the F, G. Go to the F, which is next in the scale, major third. G, major third. A, minor third. B, minor third. C, octave, major third. So I'll go through that again. We've got C, got E here, major third. D, F minor third. E, G minor third. F, A major third. G, B major third. A, C, B, D minor third, C and E major third. Now, I need you to really practice that pretty hard, get that position down till you're really comfortable with it. Once you can do it going in that direction, just make sure you can do it going in the opposite direction. So E, C, D, B, C, A, B, G, A, F, G, E, F, D, E, C. So get yourselves comfortable with that. Make sure you can. And what's important here is that we number these. So that's going to be number 1, C to E. D to F is number 2. E to G 3. F to A is 4. G to B 5. A to C 6. B to D 7. C to E, the octave number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So after you've mastered it in that position, I also want you to be able to do it in this position, which is going horizontally along the neck. So we're going to play our C major scale along the neck, all on one string, starting from C on the A string. So we have C here, fret 3 on your A string, D 5, E 7, F 8, G 10, A 12, B fret 14, back to C 15. All on one string. So we're going to harmonize those in thirds again. So this time we get C, major third, D, minor third, E, minor third, F, major third, G, major third, A, minor third, B, minor third, C, major third. One more time for you. C, D, minor, E, minor, F, major, G, major, A, minor, B, minor, C, major. And once again, make sure you can go forwards and go backwards. Minor, minor, G, major, major, minor, minor, major. Now at first this can seem a little bit daunting and confusing, but I do have a PDF attached here that kind of would help you to work this all out. And I just, over the next week or so, I just want you to get these under your fingers before I start diving into how we're going to use them. I'm going to give you a challenge. You've got a week to get this down so that we can start looking at how these major and minor thirds and these numbers correspond with songs that are in major keys. So you've got a week to nail it. Don't let me down. What I'm going to do is, rather than you just practicing that up and down, there's actually a third position. I should give you the third position before I dive any further. There's a third position. So if we start C on the E string, so we've got our major scale. So you should be able to do the same thing going in a vertical direction. So we've got C, E, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B minor, C major. And just to keep your practice interesting, what I've done is I've provided you with a backing track to a reggae groove, just so that we're not just playing up and down boring scales. And I will give you an example, and it will sound something like this. Name them as you play them. E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B minor, C major, go backwards, C major, B minor, A minor, G major, F major, E minor, D minor, and C major. So you'll do the same thing for all of these positions. And also, so what we'll do next is we'll add some rhythm to it. So we're going to play a typical rocksteady groove. Here's a groove that we can take from, let's take a groove from Alton Ellis, Get Ready to Rock Steady, which is a groove sort of like da 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 da. So let's add that rhythm over this exercise just to give it some interest and see how it sounds. Two minor, three minor, four major, five major, six minor, seven minor, eight major, go backwards, so you'll do that for that position, you'll do that for this position, this position. So the challenge has been set. I'm going to give you a week to nail this. You'll see the next video in about a week's time, and we'll be looking into how we will implement this stuff into some real reggae progressions. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and PDF is in the description below. I will see you in the next video. Read 'em up.